Okay, welcome back to iRacing. This week I didn't have the track for the Toyota GR86. My previous video was from last week, so I thought I'd try the FF1600s for the very first time. And yes, you can see my launch was AS. Already lost a couple of positions, but yeah, and I did practice a bit more than my first Toyota race, but not that much, maybe half an hour before the race. So I know the track and all that, but I am taking things a bit too slow. Clearly, the car behind me gave me a little bit of a love tap. Tell me, please, could you go a bit faster? But I'm trying to. I don't want to spin in the first goddamn track. Lap. So I'm trying to take things a bit more carefully, so I can maybe get some I rating, possibly. But yeah, here I am at P6. Two cars crash, and third one, I guess he panicked or something. So now all of a sudden I am P3. And trying to kinda survive. Taking things carefully until the tires warm up. And I am surviving. Just forgetting about the cars in front, focusing on the cars behind me, because if I somehow be able to get to P3, that's great. Kind of showed my drifting skills there, but managed to survive, luckily. But then we get to lap 4. Turn 1. The place I had the most problems. Couldn't handle this turn. I don't know what I was thinking. But all of a sudden I am P5. No can do. Just need to focus. Getting some incident points, no can do. I've been racking incident points a bit too much. But not too much to worry about them yet. And lap 5, I wanted to touch grass a bit. No can do. Kind of spawn made me a bit made me want to be a bit more careful again, which means I was coming in slow to turn 1, which caused car number 9 to pass me. Luckily, I guess he felt bad for doing so, so he gave me my position back, which is nice. And here I'm checking out a lapped car, and he is driving a bit oddly. And he mid turn, or beginning of the turn, he decides he wants to stop racing, and I need to friendly nudge him off my way. Gladly, we both survived unscathed, at least I hope. And then had to do a little spin again, just to make sure I get every corner. And yeah, crew chief didn't like that one bit, so one more stunt like that and I'm disqualified, so I kinda crawled till the end of the race. It was only about 2 laps left, so it wasn't that bad. Managed to finish P5, fortunately. Race 2. Qualified to P2 somehow. And car behind me, a liability, as crew chief said. Wanted to jump the start. And my launch this time was a bit better, but still, like in the previous race, I want to take the things a bit more carefully so I don't spin or crash or anything in the first couple of corners or the first lap. So I'm just trying to be safe. Focus on safety and after I get my tires warmed up, start racing after that. But I managed to keep my P2 somehow, and I'm checking P1. It looks like he's kind of starting to go his own way. If I get to P2, I'm thinking if I get to P2, I'm more than happy. More than happy to get my first podium, since I got back to iRacing, so just let him go his own way and focus on the cars behind me and see how they are doing, if they try to get past me or something, and if I can keep them away. And then we get to lap 3, turn 1 again, and I kinda spin, but not too much. Somehow I was able to continue going on without too much of a hitch. And I wanted to say that there would be more racing in this race. And their P5 and P6 kinda wanna give me a bit more breathing room, so they crash into each other. But of course I still have P3 and P4 to worry about. And I am trying to survive, And at one point P3 decides to spin, which gives me once again a bit more breathing room, and that's about all the action there was in this race, unfortunately, but managed to finish P2, which was awesome. And fun fact, last time I played more, when I went to GT3 cars, road cars, I usually lost iRating, and when I came to Formula cars I gained iRating. And it looks like I'm doing the same thing here. Tally from my first 2 Toyota GR86 races, iRating wise, was minus 56 R-rating, sorry, and my tally from my first 2 FF1600 races was plus 93 iRating. So I don't know if that continues to be the case, but looks like I'm losing iRating in sports cars and gaining in Formula cars. But next week I'll continue to do the Toyota thing, and I'll stay there till the rest of the season. But yeah, and fun fact, I wanted to try rallycross, but because that was the thing I was doing mostly when I first started. But I remembered one of the reasons why I kind of stopped was there was no one there. There was 0 players ready for a race. So yeah, next week more Toyota. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching and bye.